Well, I got the part, guys. Now all I gotta do is climb under the truck and see how long I need the bolts to be, because I lost the bolts that go to this. If you guys are new to the channel, we are putting on the 5-inch exhaust that I've had in my yard for the past 5 months, 5-6 months. We're finally gonna put it on. So I need to put this hanger back on the truck. I took it off because right now I only have a 4-inch exhaust going to a stack. I sold the stack. So it's still coming out of the bed, and this hanger right here, it goes probably about in the middle. So I just took it out because I didn't want to just hang in there. Lost the bolt, so I have to fit this up and see how long I need the bolts to be. And we'll go to the hardware store and get some. All right, I was trying to look all around this truck to try to find where this matches up without having to go underneath the truck. Because as you can see, it literally rained yesterday. So I'm not trying to crawl underneath that truck right now and get muddy when there's no need to get muddy. So I'm just gonna go to probably gonna go to Tractor Supply, and I'll crawl underneath the truck there because cement is gonna be, you know, drier than mud. So all right, so let's go to Tractor Supply. All right, guys, I just got back from Tractor Supply, and I was underneath the truck trying to figure out where this hanger went, and I could not find it for the life of me. I couldn't find where the bolts went or anything like that. So I asked on my Snapchat, and people have been replying to me. They're not really sending me any pictures of where it goes. But this guy, he sent me a video showing where it is. So this guy on Snapchat is your shout out. And I looked where the shock went, but I couldn't find the holes. But he sent me a video showing exactly where it is. So this guy right here, thank you for showing me where it went. So like I was saying, the guy said that it came off oh yep, I see the holes. Maybe I have to get a different position, but yeah, he said it came off of right here, like this or something. Down low, maybe like something like that. But I have to get on the other side to check out the holes. But you guys can see, I think it does something like this. That's where the guy said it was. So the picture showed it was. But I can't really take this exhaust off right now because it is pretty dang hot. And it's been driving all over town. So I think what I'm gonna do is, since the Can-Am hasn't gotten a bath in a while, I'm gonna go ahead and pressure wash the Can-Am. Little cold start action. Just mud everywhere, all in here. Look at it, just straight mud everywhere. These tires kick up so much mud, and since it doesn't have fender flares, so it just flies literally everywhere. Get hit with mud no matter how fast you're going. Slow, you get it the worst. Fast, it's just flying everywhere. But yeah, we got to clean this motor up a little bit. We got to clean this Can-Am up a little bit. So took the pressure washer up and get to it. See, this baby's can do first pull. Usually works on the first pull. Oh my God. Holy shit. That's what I'm talking about. Hella mud. And beer. All right, before I turn my backyard into a freaking pond, that's as clean as it's gonna get. Look at how far, Samuel, come here. Look at how much water is in here. His whole paw is freaking underwater. That's how much water I've used to try and clean this freaking thing. I've come to the conclusion that once your side-by-side leaves the showroom floor, it won't be cleaner than that ever, because I've spent probably a good 20 minutes here with just the hose trying to get mud that's been caked under here. There's still a whole bunch of mud underneath the seats. I got most of it off the frame and everything, or like the parts that you can see. I got most of it off up here. I still could come back with a pressure washer, but seeing that I'll probably take this out this weekend and get it muddy again, there's not really a point to try to get every last little bit. Took the roof off, I got muddy again. But yeah, I'm gonna stop wasting water, because you know, California, we're in a drought, but we're on well water here, so we can, before I dry up our well. But yeah, that's the cleanest that this thing's gonna get for now. Maybe I'll super clean it one day, I don't know, but it doesn't really bug me that it's muddy. It's been sitting with mud caked all over it for the past couple months. I just keep taking it out, keep getting it more muddy and muddy. But yeah, we're gonna wait until that exhaust cools down a little bit so we can see if we can take that 90-degree pipe off. I tried to before and I couldn't get it, so yeah, we'll wait and then we'll come back and try to do that. Guys, got that 90-degree pipe out. Well, kinda. I had to take this section of the pipe out because I could not get that 90 out while it was still on the truck. Pretty easy to do, but we're gonna try and get this 90 off. I'm gonna bring the other pipes over and see where the 5-inch ends at. So I have the part that goes over the axle to the back, and then I have another like 3.5-foot section that goes after that. So whatever part of the 5-inch is overlapping this 4-inch, I'll go ahead and cut the 4-inch, because I have a 4 to 5-inch adapter that I'll slide over the 4-inch pipe, and then the 5-inch pipe will slide into the adapter. So I'm gonna go ahead and try and get this off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and bring that 5-inch pipe over. And I did find bolts that fit to that bracket that I was trying to find. I bought the wrong bolts at Tractor Supply, but I found some bolts that fit in those holes and actually screw in. I don't need any nuts or anything like that. So we got that covered. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on, go get that 5-inch exhaust and try to take off this 90-degree pipe and see if we can get shit to fit up correctly. And then we won't have that exhaust coming out of the back anymore. And it's just ruining my bed liner. I still have a hole, but you know, I had a stack, and a lot of you guys like the stack. A lot of you guys didn't like the stack, so we're gonna go back to a regular exhaust. The reason why I never really had a regular exhaust, I know some of you guys that are new to the channel, I had a side dump before, because when I got my 4-inch straight pipe, me and my buddy were putting it on, and I had him tighten some bolts down, and he didn't tighten all the way down, and I was driving to work, and it was really close to the time I was starting, and it actually fell off my truck. The whole back side of my exhaust fell off my truck and just went into the road. I had my friend go and see if he can find it, because I was at work, and someone had already picked it up off the ground and, you know, took it with them. So yeah, that's why I never had a regular exhaust. I had a side exit right before the tire. You guys knew my wheel got blasted with soot. But yeah, we're gonna get this stuff going, and hopefully, if not tomorrow, we can get this truck running on a 5-inch, 4 to 5-inch exhaust. Haven't had a regular exhaust since I had the stock exhaust, so I'm curious to know what it's gonna sound like with a 5-inch. Well, it's not the best, but I'll keep doing it. I gotta weld this on. Well, that last part was a little bad, but for the majority, it's gonna work. I should have had it up higher. I had it on minimum. I should have had it on maximum, about 5 or 6 wire speed. That's what this is right here. It's a little bit better than the rest. And then it started getting a little too hot right there. It's just burning through, so I can't really do nothing about that. I'm not a welder. For me, turned out all right. A little more practice, I think I'll get it pretty good, but that needed to be welded up. This is the 4-inch after the downpipe, and then this is where the 5-inch is gonna attach to. So yeah, we got it all welded up. Haven't really been recording much because this thing is just pissing me off. The way that the kid had it, that gave me the exhaust, the angle of the 2 pieces that go over the axle was all messed up, so it wasn't lining up right, so I had to take all that off. I had to cut some slits in that piece that's hanging right there. It's been a couple hours. For the record, I've only drank 1 White Claw. So this project's not going too bad, but it's not going good. But yeah, we got this welded up, and you'll probably see me tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to finish this tonight. The sun's going down and I don't want to work in the dark. But yeah, there's your little welding for this video. Like I said, that part isn't the best. I could probably grind that down. I have to get a wire brush. I lost mine, or the dog ate it or something, but you know, it's whatever. That's gonna hold. Maybe a little tiny leaks, but it'll work.